Welcome to Zoom. Enter your meeting ID followed by pound. Enter your participant ID followed by pound. Otherwise, just press pound to continue. After the tone, please record your name. When you have finished recording, press pound. You are in the meeting now. There are 7 participants in the meeting.
Here.
Commissioner Pecora,
Here.
Commissioner Reyes, Commissioner Upchurch Taylor,
Present.
and Commissioner Transu here. And let's see, I'm pretty sure we have a connection to Commissioner Boyd, but I wasn't able to. Do we have audio with Commissioner Boyd yet?
She's connected to the audio.
Is she? Okay.
The video went off.
Okay, we'll proceed. Right, we'll go ahead and proceed with her. She'll join us if she's there, and if not, she can make a comment in the chat box if there's something she can hear or can't hear, or something like that. So.
Okay.
Okay. I think we do have quorum regardless. Okay. All right, then. The first thing on the agenda is approval of the agenda. We will receive the agenda by unanimous consent unless there is an objection. Is there an objection? There being no objection, we have the agenda is approved. If you could now put the minutes up for us to peruse, please. Okay, move up a little bit.
Supposed to be reading. I can't hear what they're saying.
We're not saying anything right now. We're going over the minutes.
Okay.
Okay, is there can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
I move that the minutes be approved as shown.
Okay, Commissioner Boyd, if I heard correctly, you did make a motion to receive the minutes as they read. Is there a second?
Yes. Yes. I'll second it. Commissioner Boyd, you're down for the motion.
Okay, it's been properly moved by Commissioner Boyd, and second by Commissioner Transu to accept the minutes as read. Are there any questions to the motion? Any questions to the motion? There being no questions, all those in favor would do so by saying aye.
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 All opposed would say no. The minute is approved. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was coming from Ethelene, and she has muted for right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and receive the director's report. Director Lacy, please.
All right, my screen is too big for me. I lost the bar that let me unmute. So we didn't have any right to sue letters issued in the month of November. I have a typo there. We have one case that closed in conciliation in the month of November. That should say October. That would involve race discrimination, and it settled for $14,505.65 and releasing the public interest. We have 2 new employees who have been doing some training for those 2 folks. I'm sure you all saw one who we got your email from. And then we have a new part-time person. I have spoken to both of the trainers regarding upcoming commissioner trainings. I created a poll and sent it out after the last meeting, but I only have 3 responses received so far. So I sent out a reminder, I think last week, for everyone to complete that poll. So if everybody could get that completed, preferably today, so that I can send it back to the trainer to let them know what day we're thinking. We're reviewing updating the case status report procedure. So you received a new visual for it. I can share my screen to show what it looks like here.
Okay.
See, somewhere here. Can everyone see that?
Yes.
So does this one look better than the way that it looked previously? Like, does it make more sense to everyone, or
Well,
is the old one?
we could see it, but I can't see it now.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Oh. What's showing?
A blank screen.
Oh, almost.
Anything now?
I got a bar chart showing three drafts.
I think it's my internet is slow because it's an interactive document. See if I can-
Yeah, it was up there and then it went blank and now all we're seeing is 3 tan bars in the center.
Same thing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try another way. This is what I get for trying to be fancy.
Well, you got 3 bars, so
It's showing something, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
There we see something, yeah.
So does this look, is this easier to understand than the previous version of it if we do it this way, or do you prefer having it the longer document?
I prefer this one myself, but
Yeah, I agree with you. As far as I'm concerned. Any other comments?
I like this one.
I guess this will be the updated version of what it looks like, because it gives a little more data as far as like, you can actually tell what basis the complaints are filed on and what status they are based on the basis. So that might give a little more information. So we updated that. Are you all able to see the agenda still?
Oh, you're back to the case status report now. I mean, that's what's up now.
It's still showing the case status report?
Well, you're back to the writing
Okay.
version. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't, it's moving a little slower here on my side, so. We had some cases in litigation, so we've been working on that. Continuing to monitor COVID-19 rates and kind of using the CDC isolation and exposure tool to guide us on how to handle if someone has been exposed to COVID or has contracted COVID. I also sent out the Code of Conduct Ethics signature page to everyone. I think that one was the month before last. And I think I got it back from Commissioner Transu, Commissioner Upchurch Taylor, Commissioner Boyd, and Commissioner Guster, and Commissioner Lopez. So still looking for it from Commissioner Pecora and Commissioner Reyes. So if we could get those in as soon as possible, that would be helpful for us. And we are down an investigator for employment, public accommodation, credit, and education. And so the housing analyst has been working on assisting with those investigations as well as doing the housing investigations. So we have some overtime this month because of that. And we were contacted by Quad Cities Interfaith a few months ago regarding an initiative that they're supporting for a community ID. So I sent over that information in addition to the agenda, and I've added it to the agenda to discuss. But they wanted to know if the commission would sign on to support the community ID initiative. So I don't know if we want to vote on that today or just review the documents and then come back and talk about it next month. But we added that to the agenda and I sent over the documentation for that. I think that's all I have for now. Any questions for me?
Any questions for the director on her report? Okay, Director Latham, thank you for that report. I think we're at the point where we can talk about the Scott County Community ID. Has everyone had an opportunity to read that brochure that was sent out referencing the Scott County Community ID? Anybody have any comments one way or the other? Commissioner Lopez?
Not really. I think it kind of explains itself. It'd be a little easier for the people that work within the community just to have, people without driver's licenses and stuff like that. It seems like it just makes it easier for everyone, police and firefighters alike. So I think it'd be a good idea.
Okay. Are we ready to go ahead and just vote on it today then? I mean, I've already, I've read it and I understand it very clearly, and I think it's a great initiative that has been put forth, and it certainly would help people within the community that has been deprived of certain services and stuff, and certainly help to reintegrate people that are coming back into the to the community that's been incarcerated and other things. So I think it's a good cause. Comments from anybody else? Commissioner Pecora.
No comment.
Okay, Commissioner Boyd, would you care to comment?
She has herself muted, but I'll just say I've already seen it go around, you know, online, and I've already signed it.
Okay.
So I understand it, and I'm willing to do whatever we want to do with it also, to vote yes or whatever.
Okay, great. Commissioner Upchurch?
I think it's a great idea, and I approve of it.
Okay. Okay, I think if no one objects, I see Commissioner Boyd is unmuted. Commissioner Boyd, do you support that, or do you?
Can you hear me now? I do. No, I support it, and I go along with the comments that were made.
Okay.
Am I still muted?
No, you still, I can hear you, and I heard that you agree with it. So at this time, I will accept a motion then for one way or the other for the Scott County, for the Davenport Civil Rights Commission to support this initiative.
I move that the Davenport Civil Rights Commission supports the Scott County community the initiative.
I'll second that. Okay, it's been properly moved by Commissioner Boyd, yours truly, myself. Are there any questions to the motion? Questions to the motion? There being no questions to the motion, all those in favor would do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed would say no. Motion carries. Thank you for your support. Okay, Commissioner Boyd, if you would go back to mute, that would be great. We keep getting the echo when you are. Okay, thank you. Director Lacy, could you talk to us about the next couple of cases here, please?
Yes, these are the cases that were tabled, pending assistance from outside counsel. So
Okay.
Do we want to table them again and until we have someone come in to meet with you on those?
Unless the other commissioners want to go ahead and take those, but I think we should table them until, I know that we have three, at least three, let me back up for a moment. I know we have three attorneys that are out there, two who have expressed interest in working with us to to assist in, working with these cases. And I think it, better serves the public and this, commission to have, these attorneys available to assist us. And I would, recommend that we table these until we get the attorneys on board or decide which attorneys that we're going to utilize to help us with this so that we can make sure that we are dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's when we go back and make a decision on these cases. Do we have any other comments from anyone else, any other commissioner?
I'll just say I agree with you that we should, wait till we find an attorney for these.
Okay. You guys, we've got two that have expressed interest, so and I would recommend that we use those two and until we can get a third one and alternate on those two individuals as we need to in order to dispose of particular cases that we have before us. And we would, I think we should just go ahead and act and get them here if we can for the next meeting, a vote to go ahead and utilize them today. Is that?
Well, we don't have that, we don't have that on the agenda, but I think the vote
Okay, I'm sorry.
from the previous month was to allow the 3-person subgroup to approve who to work with, and then we would just schedule a meeting when they could come in.
You're absolutely right. I'm stepping over my, I'm overreaching here a little bit and stuff. Okay, so if we could make sure that we get this on the agenda for the next meeting,
Okay.
and we'll table these two, both of these cases. Is that A and B? Is that correct?
There's actually 3. There's also a remand,
Okay.
the housing case. So do we want to maybe connect with them in between the 2 meetings, give them the case information that they would need, and then have them all up to date and ready to go for January's meeting?
I think that would certainly help, and I think we
Okay.
need to do that since we have tabled those two discussions on those two on these particular cases. Any comments from the other commissioners before we move forward? Okay. But I certainly think that would be helpful for us and help us to dispose of them and take proper action on them. Also, is that it? We're just gonna go ahead and table those until then, and we'll get that action taken care of prior to coming on next time. Okay. Before that we go to public comments and presentation, we do need to schedule for the next meeting, we do need to schedule an election as well. That needs to go on the agenda for the next meeting. We elect new officers if that's what the desire of the commission is every year. Should be done in December, but we missed that, so we'll do it in January.
Yeah, I think we should, yes.
Okay. All right, so make sure that gets on the agenda. Is there anything else that any other commission would like to get on the agenda for next month? And just a word of a reminder, please go ahead and get your the training vote in so that we can get that finalized, as well as the what was the other thing? We're waiting on 2 commissioners on the what was that, Director Lacey?
On the ethics, code of conduct and ethics.
You got to conduct and ethics. If we could get that from Commissioner Pecora and
Commissioner Reyes.
Reyes, that would be great. Okay. Okay, do we have anybody in public comment?
Doesn't look like that.
Okay. All right, and, we do have, as you stated, Miss Stephanie Muser, is that how you pronounce her name?
Musser.
Musser, as, that replaced Beth in our office, and we want to welcome her and, thank, appreciate her, getting out the agenda and the link this morning, and look forward to working with her over the next few years. Okay. Any other comments, anything from the commissioners? Director Lacy, anything else? Did I miss anything?
Nope, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Go
Our
ahead.
next, our next meeting is, January 10th, as far as I know, at noon.
Okay. Okay. All right then. Well, hey, thanks everybody for taking time out of their schedules to meet today. This was quick and to the point, and really appreciate your support. And I hope that everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And be safe out there, whatever you do. Take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next year. So thanks a lot. God bless you. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy holidays, everyone.
Goodbye.